Let's get into it.
I've been on a run for so long, I don't know where I'm going. Trying to.
All right, dude. I already like where it's looking. Is it a fucking banjo, bro? Is this man about to hit us with some banjo shit? All right, banjo and rap, dude. See how that works out. This also, for some reason, is giving me like the same type of energy of Borderlands, and I don't know why.
I've been on a run for so long, I don't know where I'm going. Trying to find my way back to home, I don't show no signs of slowing. But we all must stop. Eventually,
There's something like, again, like so many Suno artists just need to learn this, myself included. There's like so much going on when you let a song breathe. When you sing like a tormented line and you let it hang and you let it sit and you let the music sit and you just give it its room to breathe and you give it the space it deserves. You give it the respect it deserves. It goes a long way. I explain this so much in my Sunos track reviews, and this is a problem with a lot of young writers or new age writers that just jam way too much information in a song. Sometimes letting someone build in natural inferences in their mind based off of wordplay, tone, setting, all of that is very important for a song to become as mythical as it could be. Really? I need to do that shit. But man, dude, Fruity Loops was such a nightmare to work with.
body drops.
Yes, I was a pusher, a pusher. Yes, I was a pushy, pushing, pusher, pushing, pusher. I pushed myself hard till I couldn't push no farther. My father, he told me, son, you work too goddamn harder. But lager, it stopped me from thinking. Am I drinking, glass clinking, never sinking. My
See, this is the thing that I kind of miss about like old, like the old version of Rin, where like we got to see that drive, that hunger. Ren's made it now, so he doesn't have to personify that anymore. And so for me, I've lost some of that like drive in what Ren does, even though I know it's there and I know he's working hard, but now he can kind of like showboat a little bit. But that showboating for me is what weakens like Ren's overall message. But I guess like also you don't want to be a super serious person all the time. But here like in just these few lines, we got a story about how he went from hard working, but like that hard working nearly killed him, so he turned to drinking, and that drinking negatively impacted his mental health. Like in just a handful of lines, so much was relayed to the listener.
glass clinking, never sinking. My ability to keep on linking to the rhythms of this world. I denied myself love and my self-loathing it grows. I'm wishing for a pause, but my brain it never slows. Oh.
Dude, as a fucking frantic, even as a frantic fucking overthinker, man, I understand that on a primordial level. Fruity Loops is very easy currently, and there are like 2 samples libraries that have with Fruity Loops Cloud, and you even get distribution in the bundle. That's crazy, dude. That's crazy that Fruity Loops literally overpowered Sony Vegas when like you would imagine like the audio engineering stuff from fucking Sony would have been like better than like Fruity Loops. Damn, dude.
Every single fall we grow, every time that we stumble, there's a lesson in the blow. But I'm learning so many lessons that I'm begging for them to all stop. I'm begging for peace and relief in my thoughts because my brain is about to pop. Ha!
Again, fast rap, like sometimes like it just sounds like it's going too fast. Where like the cadence is lacking, you know? Like with Token when he fast rap, you never notice. Eminem when he does it sometimes you can notice, like you can tell that he's saying it fast. Some voices just don't carry the fast rap cadence very well, and I'm just Ren's a talented rapper, but that fast rap stuff, it just his voice, like the tone of it just doesn't like it gets hung up on how he enunciates the words, and it's lacking some of that impact that I think that he's going for.
Begging Looking for peace and relief in my thoughts, cause my brain is about to pop. Ha!
I've been on the run for so long, I don't know where I'm going.
Nice.
Trying to find my way back to home. I don't show.
Like, listen to that pained delivery. A lot of people give me a lot of pushback because I say that I wish Ren would sing more frequently, because even though his rap is good and like he's a masterful rapper, he's got amazing bars, he's got a great cadence, he's got enough anger in his voice when he utilizes it to like push home the verdict that he's trying to sell. But the pain of his voice when he sings is just on another level. And I just wish more people like understood what I'm talking about when I hear that. I'm not disparaging his rap. I'm saying that like no matter how good his rap is, his singing just kicks it in the fucking dick, dude. There's so much relayed even when nothing is said. Like,
To home. I don't show no signs of slowing. But we almost stop. Eventually everybody drop.
I never made top of the pops, cause my body went and stopped like the hands on a broken clock. Tick tock, quick shock.
like, and then when you know, like, the rubber is melted basically, and it's stuck. Jesus fuck, dude. That room probably, you need an AC unit installed in that bitch. Like the fact that like we know what those lines actually mean. Like if you were just like casually listening, that would sound like a throwaway line. But then when it's like, oh, someone got Lyme disease, they got so sick, they saw their dreams pass before their eyes, they saw loved ones they cared about die, like dealing with the ramifications of those pains and suffering. Like, you know what I mean?
Body went and stopped like the hands on a broken clock. Tick tock, quick shock, yes, you're made redundant. I swear I'm not crying, mom, I'm fine, I'm chopping onions. It's hard not to be bitter when your body, it doesn't work. When your brain just gives you pain to live through, fighting off the hurt. Fuck every virus dancing with the hemoglobin in my veins. Fuck every time a doctor looks at me with pity in his face and
Yes, dude. Also, fuck fate. Bro, Ren, where the fuck is this at these days, bro? Your fuck off energy, like this. Though also, I'm glad you're in a different headspace and you are in a much happier place. You know what I mean? So I'm glad you're not suffering under this the same degree that you used to. But man, this right here, this raw shit, mixing in like the language of the doctors and the shit that you were seeing in and out of fucking patient rooms, like. I get that a lot of people wanted you to drop the sick boy. I didn't want you to drop the rage, man. Give me that rage back, brother. Also, I see phenomena where the more north you go on Earth, the harder the sound gets. Like finish. Oh, fuck yeah, dude. Fuck yeah.
you pain to live through, fighting off the hurt. Fuck every virus dancing with the hemoglobin in my veins. Fuck every time a doctor looks at me with pity in his face, and fuck fate. If this is fate or work, fate, fuck you. How many lessons in this life must I live through? I swear that I had never done anything to deserve this.
Yes, dude. Yes, dude. That's like anytime something in my life goes terribly wrong, I just go, well, I'm just trying to get a better developed backstory. But like sometimes you sit there and go like, how many chapters do I need to add to this bitch? Like, what the fuck, man? Where, what? Like, goddamn.
I kept my many lessons in this life must I live through. I swear that I had never done anything to deserve this. I kept my spirit kind and yet it's burning in the furnace. It's burning worsens. It's burning till I'm worthless. I feel my body burning up, I'm bleeding on these verses. I'm losing sight of purpose, I'm starting not to care. Cause you're taking all my dreams from me, there's nothing left there.
I wish he would have named apathy directly, but I'm glad that he did like the lower language of that, because this way it allows everyone to, because if you say I'm falling apathetic or something like that, a lot of people are gonna be like, I don't know what the fuck that means. You know what I mean? Indifferent, you know? So he used very common explainers to like relay apathy, indifference, like social de-radicalization. You know what I mean? Like pure animosity to self. But he did all of those things in like, there's also like a dehumanization factor that goes into someone who's sick for so long. Like, you know, especially when you see yourself as like something that doctors have worked on for such a long time, or in and out of like hospital cares and bounce from one department to another, to this, to this, to this, and no one has answers, right? Like eventually you start wondering the competency of everyone around you. And you start feeling like, is this real? Do I exist? What level of suffering? Like, why is my life such a dark comedy or horrific comedy? Like, the way that you start to personify that, bro, you would have to start like dehumanizing yourself and seeing yourself abstractly from the netting of society. You know what I mean? And then watching like everyone's mundane problems and suffering. And then you're just sitting here like, I don't even know why I feel the way I fucking do. You know, like, fuck, man.
Losing sight of purpose, I'm starting not to care. Cause you've taken all my dreams from me, there's nothing left there.
I've been on the run for so long, I don't know where I'm going. Trying to find my way back to home, I don't show no signs of slowing.
Believe it or not, man, I'm diagnosed with ADHD. And my girlfriend is definitely trying her hardest to like tag me as like autistic as shit, and I might agree to some extent. But I was also diagnosed as a manic depressive and like manic bipolar or some shit when I was a kid. Now granted, all this happened when I was 4 and I didn't do any of the shit, and one day when I was 16 they're like, you're cured, and I'm like, I don't feel cured, you know, but I just never took the medicine and played their games, and I just became a gamer and started self-medicating, you know what I mean? Like in my own way. But bro, I feel that pain in the soul. Anyone who is suffering under any weight, if they have the ability to talk with someone, especially a professional, they should do everything in their power to make that a priority in their life. Don't set it to the side. Like, we live in a society that tells men not to talk to these like people. And yeah, if you're a woman also, please, by all means. But men, our society has lied to you and told you that talking about your feelings and problems is not something that you should do. If you're suffering under a weight, you know what I mean? I'm a guy. Oh, hell yeah, dude. But if you're suffering under any weight, bro, do not hesitate. Thank God you're talking to a professional, bro. Because so many things, like when you get older, as I've gotten older in my life, I've realized that so much of the advice that people give you is just fucking dog shit. Like, for the love of God, talk to a professional. Now, even some professionals suck ass. Like, don't just, you know, but fuck, dude, you got to leave that door open for like, yeah, dude.
Oh, I don't show no signs of slowing. But we are must stop. Eventually, everybody drops.
And that, like, so I will say this. I need to go give my girlfriend a squeeze. Because she'll always give me a hard time for writing so much about like death and like the morbidness of life. Bro, Rin is right here doing it and people are loving it. You know what I mean? Fuck.
But we are must stop. Eventually everybody drops.
Let this be a lesson to so many Suno artists. Filler words can do so much to add ambiance. Like you don't have to, like, every sentence is like a super amazing, super sick hyper rhyme bar. You know what I mean? Like, sometimes just saying a eddie adio or whatever the fuck, you know, like, you know what I mean? That can like relay so much information and allows people to sit with like the things that you said without overfeeling our simple brains. Like, sometimes it's about the ambiance that you're selling. Sometimes it's like the whole package. A lot of people on Suno, because all they are typically, and I don't mean to say this in such a disparaging way, but a lot of people on Suno just write lyrics. And so we emphasize the lyrics so much, like that we forget that it's a song. You know what I mean? And I am so guilty of this because I try to rhyme every fucking word. I'll try to rhyme every word with in between another word and then rhyme that. Like, bro, I try to do like triple fucking rhymes sometimes, bro. But like that's not necessary for every song. Sometimes a song is just to relay some type of emotion, some type of feeling, some type of thing. And getting in the way of that to like overemphasize lyrics comes at a detriment of like the sonicality, the sonic vibrations as well. You know what I mean? Like, fuck, dude. Dark is fine. There is darkness in most music I enjoy, but leaving is not allowed. No one is leaving anywhere. What? I will stay on this earth until the day you dismiss me. My grandma left that shit. OCD makes me very hygienic, and I'm in my over hygienic since I'd wash my hands like 5 times a day and then still worry if I had something on my hands. Bro, I get that a little bit, but not like OCD. If I think I got a single scent on my body that is not pleasant, I start freaking the fuck out, dude. I start sweating bullets. Yeah, dude, I'm about it. It's good to get back to a Ren track that I fuck with, man. Like, he had a few songs on that new album with Chris Webby that I just did not get behind, dude. One of them, I actually reacted to a song, and I didn't like the song almost at all. And the song literally just made me mad, and I just spent the whole time angry. And I was like, I'm not uploading this reaction, bro. I can't do it. You know what I mean? And I will say, it just sends me in a spiral when people conflate both parties. It just fucking sends me in a spiral, bro. Dude, I will say, out of all the AIs I use, Google is like the worst with animation and video. Like, holy fuck, dude, you literally run YouTube. Like, you're literally the algorithm butt fucking my ass, and you still can't even make me a quality video of one of my characters that I've made and have their hair flow? You can't take this JPEG and turn it into a GIF? Why the fuck do you change the art style of everything I upload? Fuck. But anyway, guys, I'm going to end the stream there. Thank you guys so much for watching. We had a lot of new people stop by. I thought this was... Dude, I thought we were finally going to get some news about Grand Theft Auto 6, but this is just Grand Theft Auto... When will the fucking game come out? Fuck! Anyway, guys, I'm going to let you guys have a good time. Jump out of here. My coffee and energy drink are going through me, so I'm going to go destroy the bathroom. Sheesh! More information than you needed, but that's what we do when we play the game. Fuck yeah! All right, guys, have yourself a wonderful time. Stay safe out there. Much love and party hard, guys.
Stories sealed in rooms where no light follows. Drifting through the smoke just to stay awake. Praying to a sky that will never break. Still nothing descends for